Good evening. My name is Alyssa Gorrell, but many of you know me by Liz, and I am so grateful to share this moment with you as a commencement speaker. First off, my Chamorro culture has taught me to begin every ceremony with a respect and thanks. With that being said, if we could all respectfully give a few moments of silence to all of those who are unable to be with us, either due to social distancing or an unseen circumstance. Thank you. And now I would like to extend that thank you out to all of our loved ones, Everett Community College staff members, and other fellow students who are here and supporting us in this great achievement. Thank you all. So classmates, has it sunk in yet? We're graduating. Just like you, I went through the whole whirlwind of preparing for this moment. First, we applied for our degree, and then we registered for this ceremony, and some of us even purchased these oversized symbolic garments, right? Or you could be graduating in your pajamas, but that's okay. You'll still receive full participation points. With that being said, though, have you had time to reflect? I prepared a few questions for us just to help us reflect on this time and appreciate it. So first, can you recall that moment when you decided to go back to school and continue your education? Do you remember that feeling of connecting with a classmate? Maybe something you didn't expect, but you're so grateful it did. Was there a moment in your studies when it finally began connecting and you felt as if you're on that right direction now? Would you not agree with me that these experiences, among many others, have transformed you to who you are today? For me, I rooted myself on two underlying experiences: the embracing of diversity and the importance of good ethics. So the first piece, diversity. I am what my family considers a chamale, not a tamale, although those are delicious. A chamale is a combination of words. It represents my mother's culture, Chamorro, the indigenous people of Guam, and my father's side, which is a pidgin word for non-native. Because of this, growing up was a little difficult. To some, I might have been a little bit too white, while to others, I might have been a little bit too brown. But here at EVCC, I felt a part of something. I appreciated how we promoted inclusiveness and how we always wanted to grow this cultural garden. Through my years here, I've observed this in classrooms, such as the time that I was sipping Turkish coffee with Rue in our mass media writing class. It was then that I understood what it was like for her life in Saudi Arabia and why she decided to major in sociology. Or even that time when I was cramming for my environmental science final with Haley. She spoke about what it was like to live on the Tulalip Reservation and what gave her the passion and the drive to go to school to become a teacher. Or even enjoying the Mexican candies with Citlali. That was when we were trying to wrap our heads around what statistics was. But I have good news. She moved on to become a nurse, and I passed statistics. Now, the second piece, ethics. I had thought about sharing with you the official definition of what ethics was. But then when speaking with my advisor, Mr. Wall, he had said it so simply. It is doing the right thing for someone else, even when no one is watching. I saw this happen with fellow classmates and with staff. An example of ethics was during my numerous visits to the tutoring center at Rainier Hall. Yes, for statistics. While there, I witnessed my friend Scott help other students with their homework. Scott is not an instructor, nor is he a tutor, but yet he took time away from his studies to help somebody else with theirs. Or another example was last summer, when our campus was placed under lockdown. I had witnessed the class quickly become secured. But all in that moment, I also saw a classmate of mine, Brian, stand up and place himself between the fellow classmates and the door, Nobody had asked Brian to do this action, yet he alone decided to stand up and defend these individuals. And even now, with the coronavirus, it has created waves in lives all over the world, but we have remained in control of how we apply our ethics. I have received compassionate interactions through staff members, ensuring that we're prepared for our studies and our education, and also them providing us additional services during this pandemic. Or even those simple text messages from classmates, just wanting to check in on each other. These simple actions really help navigate through this stressful situation just a little bit better. So in closing, I want to challenge us. I want us to continue to be inclusive as we are today and continue to grow this cultural garden. And before we part, I want to empower us. I want to leave with you a quote by the Dalai Lama, something that I hope will refill you on your journey to come. He had said, "Just as ripples spread out when a single pebble is dropped into water, the actions of individuals can have far-reaching effects." So let us all be proactive with our actions, because not only can they create beautiful ripples in our community today, but it continues to be possible if we choose to take those actions. Thank you.